And
well, we were going to take you to see David Willett, the new Masters golf champion, but he just walked out of the shot. So, well, I'm not going to apologise because we haven't let you down. We're just...
But we'll see whether we can go back there, because it's a great story and a fantastic achievement. But he's meant to be talking to the press, I think, with him. Now, the world's biggest publicly listed coal firm, the American giant Peabody, has filed for bankruptcy protection. Analysts say Peabody didn't foresee the boom in shale gas and underestimated public concern about climate change and air pollution. It is the 50th US coal firm to file for bankruptcy in the last few years. Here's our environment analyst, Roger Harrabin. Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to BBC News. The Culture Secretary is under pressure to withdraw from decisions about press regulation after it emerged that he'd had a relationship with a woman who was a sex worker. John Whittingdale says he didn't know about her occupation at the time, ended the relationship when he found out, and it hadn't influenced any of his political decisions. The relationship ended before he became a minister. But the shadow Culture Secretary, Maria Eagle, argued it had made him vulnerable to pressure from the press. 4 national newspapers knew about his relationship but didn't publish the story. Our media correspondent, David Sillito, reports. Well, let's speak to one young woman who has done exactly that, come over to the UK to work. Macarena Fernandez-Cerro joins me via webcam. She is originally from Bilbao in Spain and now works in this country, in the NHS, as a nurse. Hello, thank you very much for talking to us. This country.
Getting reports of an earthquake, a magnitude of 7, striking northwest Myanmar, 100 kilometres, that's 62 miles northwest of the city of Monhua. This is according to the US Geological Survey. The quake struck at a depth of 135 kilometres. It has been felt across the border in India. Strong tremors were felt in India's eastern city of Guwahati. That's according to the Reuters news agency. We'll keep an eye on that. But a 7 magnitude earthquake near the border between Myanmar and India.
Now let's talk a little bit more about our main story here, about the Culture Secretary John Whittingdale. He remains under pressure to withdraw from decisions about press regulations. That's because of a relationship that he had with a woman who was a sex worker. The relationship ended in 2014 before he became a minister. John Whittingdale says he didn't know about her occupation at the time of the relationship and that it hadn't influenced any of his political decisions. In a moment, we will have a summary of today's business news. First, just a reminder of the headlines. Now, art experts in France say they believe a painting found in an attic 2 years ago is by the Italian Renaissance artist Caravaggio. It could be worth about $70 million, if not more. The canvas is thought to have been lying in the house in Toulouse for 150 years. But as Bill Hayton reports, not everyone is confident that it's authentic.
Now, time for a look at the weather. We can join Matt Taylor for the very latest. Matt.
thank you very much, Simon.